Hi, hello, I'm Joan from Reading with Joan. Welcome to my channel. Kindly remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel today. We love reading with you and interacting with our kids. On our Wednesday time, we read, and on Saturday, we talk and we just talk about morals, talk about things that are related to our culture because we want kids to be culturally aware. We want kids to grow up to be very responsible and independent individuals. I hope you will join us Wednesday and Saturday. Remember, like, comment, and share our channel with your friends and family. We hope you enjoy reading with us today.
Creative kids, come join us, come. Reading with Joan, the place for all the fun. Have a great time, come join us, come. Reading with Joan, the place for all the fun. Creative kids, come join us, come. Reading with Joan, the place for all the fun. Have a great time, come join us, come. Read and write.
Hello kids, we are still on the tales from India. Today, still reading from the book Wisdom Tales. And the tale today, the title is The Lion Maker. Don't you just like all the stories from India recently? I've enjoyed it so much. In ancient India, four boys Baham walked along the road to the royal city. The first Baham said, "We have studied long and hard. Surely, with our great wisdom, we can make our fortune at the palace of a king. As friends since childhood, we should share our money equally." "I disagree," said another. "We should not share equally, since only three of us are accomplished scholars. One of us has only common sense." The three Bahams turned together and squealed at the first, who shyly eyed the ground. He defended himself quietly, saying, "My common sense can be a valuable asset. It is true that you have learned much from books, but I have learned much from life." One of the three quickly retorted, "Your common sense will be useless when we have accomplished tasks to perform at the palace. It is our great academic knowledge that will earn us the fine wage from the king. You should have studied more." "Perhaps you are right," sighed the first Baham. He hung his head in shame as they all continued towards the city. Before long, they came upon a dry skeleton of an animal lying beside the road. "Now," said one Baham, "let us see how powerful our academic knowledge can be. I know how to assemble the bone of this animal in perfect order. I know how to accurately put flesh and skin on the creature," said the second. "My knowledge is greater than either of you," boasted the third, "for my studies have taught me how to bring this creature back to life." The fourth Baham humbly said, "I do not have extraordinary powers like yours, but I do know that this creature is a lion. My common sense tells me that bringing him to life is dangerous." "Fool!" Please, can you say "fool?" cried the three in unison. "You do not know much at all." "I know this much," said the fourth nervously. "If you're going to bring this lion to life, I am going to climb a tree." With that, the fourth Baham snapped up a trunk and sat watching from high up on the branch. The other Bahams laughed and jeered. Confidently, the first Baham stepped forward and assembled the lion's bone. There, he boasted, I have done an excellent job. The second snuffed. Wait until you can see what I can do. He crouched over the skeleton and covered the bones expertly with flesh. The third Baham said, Silence! I must concentrate as I accomplish the next truly difficult task. The third Baham bent over the dead creature and breathed life into its body. The lion roared loudly and stretched his limbs. Eyeing the three scholars, he hungrily licked his lips and pounced. The fourth Baham watched in horror from the safety of a tree as the lion proceeded to eat all three. That is why they say highly trained intelligence is useless without common sense. Vain scholars in their pride made a lion and they died. What lesson are we taking? The lesson is already said at the end. Your intelligence without common sense is utterly useless. Don't ever think that you are so smart, because being so smart doesn't mean that you are always witty. And even being so witty doesn't mean that someone cannot outsmart you. If you notice the three scholars, they were scornful, they were boastful, they looked down on others, and they intimidated others. What kind of kid are you? Are you boastful? Do you look down on others? Are you proud? Do you scorn others because you think you have what they don't have, or you are intelligent? Watch out. Don't bring up a lion that will destroy you, because it's very easy, very, very easy to fall into the same trap. You think you are smarter than. I have been learning very, very interesting lessons from this story. I hope you'll come back next time as we read another story from A Tale from Wisdom. I thank you so much for joining us today. We hope to see you next time on another story time with Joan. Reading with Joan. Bye.